Hello, my name's Celia Bray, and I am a psychologist working with the somatic intelligence for emotional healing. Now, a question I have for you is what do you think your body is for? It may sound like a strange question because we don't ask it, but we all have an answer. We all have our own perspective of what our view of our body is and what it's for. You may not have articulated it to yourself, but in your own way, you will have an answer. So I'm asking you, what do you think your body is for? Just take a moment to check in. Because the answer to that question will be defining your very experience of life, your capacity to feel joy, your capacity to heal emotions, your relationship with yourself, whether you feel comfortable in your own skin, whether you feel like your body is an enemy that you just can't tame, you can't make it do what you want it to do, you can't make it look the way you want it to. All of that will be defined by what you think your body is for. And generally, we tend to think our bodies are a transport machine to either move our head from one place to another so we get from A to B, or it's to help us achieve our goals, sports, whatever it is, or it needs to look a certain way. So we end up trying to shape our body. We end up not liking our body if it doesn't look the way we think it should look. I need to be bigger. I need to be smaller. I need to be taller. I need to be shorter, whatever that is. And it sets us up to have an adversarial relationship with our body, like our body becomes this commodity, this thing that we use, if you like. And I want to invite you to consider it in a completely different way. And this includes health conditions. When we are sick and unwell, we feel awful. There is no doubt about that. We feel terrible. And as a result of that, we start to feel, oh, my body's sick. I've got no energy. I don't like this. We get upset with our bodies for that as well. But I want to invite you to consider your body as your very best friend, no matter what is going on with it, no matter what shape it is, no matter how it's feeling. And your body gives you access to your whole, literally, your experience of life. You cannot experience life without your senses, and your senses are in your body. So whatever the sensations are that you feel in your body, they are communicating with you from a beautiful place of wisdom and well-being. The body is not your enemy. It's not out to get you. It's not trying to make you sick. It's not trying to make you feel bad about yourself. Your body is trying to communicate really important emotional information for you to be happy, actually, and healthy. But we just don't know how to listen to it. So I'm really going to invite you to start tuning into your sensations with a view that what's happening in your body has something really valuable to teach you about how to love life, how to be fully accepting of yourself, and feel the joy that's available to you when we stop being at war with ourselves. And how we do that, because the body speaks through sensation, is to pause from our go, go, go mind, which tends to try to keep us moving. Check in with ourselves through breathing, through stopping and feeling into our sensations. And sometimes you'll be feeling really unpleasant sensations and you'll just want to escape. That's fine. Just notice that, because that's showing you where you're not at peace with yourself, showing you that your body is trying to communicate something, because your body knows how to heal emotional wounds. And your body knows also how to help you to connect with your whole range of emotions. But our mind gets scared, and so we try to shut it down. And that's when our bodies start to feel really stuck and rigid. We know the terms. We carry tension in our shoulders or our back or our chest. or our legs, wherever it is, when my jaw is locked. You might know these, they're common references. Now, that's often because we haven't been aware of what's happening in our body so that our body can release the emotions that we're experiencing as we go through life. We haven't been trained or taught how to be in relationship with our body. So I'm really inviting you to flip any view you might have of your body as just a transport machine or just something that has to look a certain way, and take it on as a beautiful part of your whole identity and your emotional world and your ability to live life fully, and start to let it show you how to live authentically, how to guide you in your decision making, how to experience amazing relationships, how to help you see where you're triggered and where experiences like, for example, for me, I've noticed recently that I actually go around looking for moments where I might get rejected. And I've noticed it in a couple of relationships because I've had some little tussles in relationships where I felt a little unheard or I felt unseen. And I'm just tuning into the sensation in my body, and there's this little knot in my stomach. And then once I tune into the knot in my stomach, rather than my upset with the person, as if it's something they've done, which usually it's not, then that sensation is actually, wow, it comes up in so many places throughout my day without me even realizing this kind of search for, am I accepted? Am I not? Am I accepted? Am I not? It's in my body. I can feel it. And once I tune into my body, it gives me this sense of groundedness and peace. And whatever's happening outside is life happening as it is. And I can still make decisions about how I want to respond to any given situation. But I'm not blaming the world out there or trying to control other people's behavior to save me from my own discomfort. I'm being with my discomfort because that's where there's actually a core wound. And so when I can really be with those sensations start to ease. I actually feel them just it feels like it becomes not a big deal anymore. Now, it takes time. Initially, you might feel like you can't notice any sensations in your body that have any connection to your emotions. You might just feel like none of this makes any sense. That's fine. Wherever you are is wherever you are. I've been doing this work for a lot of years and I'm still learning so much. And I still get these like, wow, I had no clue. And there are other times when I feel like I can't feel what's going on very clearly. So I just want to invite you to have compassion for wherever you are. But the main takeaway from this is to at least flip that perspective that your body is actually for transport or for making you look good or whatever it is, and that it is a key and the key for you living fully in your life. Thank you.